Most people assume gemstones are found deep underground, locked inside mines or buried beneath tons of rock. But in reality, entire gemstone families form just beneath the surface, often hiding under ordinary stones that get moved, flipped, or ignored every day. In this video, we're breaking down the gemstone families hidden in plain sight, where they form, how to recognize their host rocks, and why collectors and lapidaries actively search for them. Some are common, some are rare, and a few can be far more valuable than most people expect. You might be walking past some of the most valuable gemstones on Earth right now, without even noticing them. Hidden in riverbeds, rocky outcrops, and gravel-strewn hills, nature's treasures wait for the curious, the patient, and the observant. Today, we're going on a hunt to uncover 10 gemstone families that are not just beautiful, they're actually findable in the wild, and some of them are surprisingly valuable. So grab your tools, open your eyes, and let's discover what lies hidden beneath the stones. 1. Tourmaline group, the chameleon gem family. You step carefully along the granite pegmatite, scanning every crack and crevice. Most people would see only ordinary rocks, but your eyes catch flashes of color hiding in the stone. Could that pink glow be rubellite, or the deep green of verdolite? Tourmaline isn't a single gem, it's an entire family of colors. There's rubellite, glowing pink to deep red, highly sought after indicolite, serene, sometimes dark blue verdolite, rich, vibrant green watermelon tourmaline, the rare crystal with pink and green in one. Each crystal is a masterpiece of nature, formed over millions of years in coarse-grained granite pegmatites, and the thrill is in finding it in the wild. In Maine and California, USA, Brazil, Nigeria, and Afghanistan, these colorful crystals peek out from rocks, waiting for a patient observer. Brushing away dirt, prying loose rock, revealing a hidden pocket. This is treasure hunting at its purest. Whether you find a small rubellite or a deep blue indicolite, each crystal is a discovery worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. 2. Beryl group, kings of color. Now we move to the beryl family, home to some of the world's most prized gems. Imagine lifting a chunk of mica schist and seeing a light blue aquamarine glint in the sunlight, or perhaps a warm pink morganite, glowing softly, waiting to be polished into a gemstone worth hundreds per carat. Beryl is not just one gemstone, it's a whole family of colors and varieties. Emerald, deep green, colored by chromium or vanadium, legendary for its rarity. Aquamarine, pale blue to sea green, often found in long, faceable crystals. Morganite, delicate pink to peach, increasingly valuable. Heliodor, golden yellow, bright and vibrant. Goshenite, colorless, sometimes overlooked but still prized by collectors. These gemstones are often hidden in pegmatites and mica schists. Key locations include Colombia, Emerald, Brazil, Madagascar, and Pakistan. Picture carefully splitting open a pegmatite vein, revealing a long aquamarine crystal shimmering in the sun, a treasure millions of years in the making. 3. Corundum family, the hardness king. Next, we explore the corundum family, the gemstone group second only to diamond in hardness. This includes the legendary rubies and sapphires, gems that have fascinated humans for centuries. Imagine walking along an old riverbed in Montana, gravel crunching underfoot, when a tiny blue glint catches your eye. Could it be a sapphire or a flash of ruby red? Corundum comes in a variety of colors. Ruby, red, the most iconic corundum, colored by chromium, highly sought after sapphire. All other colors including blue, pink, yellow, and even rare padparadscha, pink-orange. These gems are findable in nature. They often appear in alluvial deposits, river gravels, metamorphic rocks, and basalt flows. Key locations include Myanmar, the source of legendary rubies, Sri Lanka, Madagascar, Montana, and Australia. 4. Topaz, the classic gem. You notice a faint glimmer in a rhyolite lava flow. Could it be just mica or quartz? You brush away the dust, and suddenly a brilliant crystal emerges. Topaz. Its clarity sparkles in the sunlight, almost daring you to pick it up. Topaz comes in many colors. Imperial topaz, rich sherry orange, highly prized blue. Topaz, the most common gemstone, often treated for color. Pink topaz, rare and captivating. You can find gem-quality topaz in pegmatites and rhyolite flows. Famous locations include Ouro Preto, Brazil, the Ural Mountains, Russia, and Utah, USA. Even a small crystal can fetch hundreds of dollars, while larger stones with perfect clarity can reach thousands. And here's the exciting part. Topaz often hides in small pockets within coarse rocks. With careful observation and a bit of luck, you might uncover a crystal that's been sitting there for millennia, waiting just for you. 5. Andalusite family. The color shift gem. You pick up a small, unassuming stone from the metamorphosed, clay-rich rock and hold it to the sunlight. At first it looks brownish, then as you tilt it, flashes of green and yellow appear. Could this really be one gem, changing colors as if by magic? This is andalusite, a rare gemstone known for its strong pleochroism, the ability to show multiple colors in a single crystal. Only the patient and observant ever spot it in the wild. Find it in Brazil, Spain, and Sri Lanka, hidden within metamorphic rocks that have undergone high heat and pressure. The gem itself is usually brown, green, or yellow, sometimes combining all three colors in one crystal. Holding a gem-quality andalusite in your hand feels like holding a piece of nature's secret, a tiny kaleidoscope shaped by the earth over millions of years. 6. Garnet group, fire in the rocks. Next, we hunt the garnet family, a group of closely related minerals often hiding in metamorphic rocks. Pick up a red crystal glinting in river gravels. Is it almandine, peridot, or something rarer? Garnet comes in many varieties. Almandine, deep red to purple red. The most common peridot, rich blood red, very collectible spessartine. Orange to reddish orange, known as mandarin garnet savorite. Rare green grossular, highly valuable key hunting locations include India, Madagascar, and the Czech Republic. Riverbeds and old mining sites are ideal. Each crystal is a miniature fireball waiting to be uncovered. Even a small garnet crystal can feel like a treasure pulled straight from the Earth's furnace. 7. Jade, the carver's dream. Imagine walking along a mountain stream in Canada, the water rushing past your feet. You spot a smooth green stone lying in the gravel. Could it be jade? Jade is actually two distinct minerals, nephrite and jadeite. Nephrite, calcium-rich amphibole, slightly softer, 6 to 6.5 on Mohs scale, but extremely tough due to its interlocking fibrous structure. Colors range from white and yellow to mid and dark green. Historically, the primary jade used in China, found in British Columbia, New Zealand, and California. Jadeite, sodium-rich pyroxene, harder, 6.5 to 7, and capable of producing the famous imperial jade, semi-transparent, vibrant emerald green. The most prized jadeite comes from Myanmar, Burma. Jade isn't just valuable, it's treasure that tells a story. Each piece has endured immense geological forces to achieve its toughness and beauty. Whether you discover a river-worn nephrite boulder or a hidden jadeite crystal in a remote high-pressure deposit, the thrill is in the hunt. 8. Olivine group, the volcanic gem, peridot. You step across a black basalt field, the air smelling faintly of sulfur. Among the jagged rocks, a tiny green flash catches your eye. Could it be just a reflection, or is this peridot, the gem form of olivine? Olivine crystals form deep in the mantle and are brought to the surface through volcanic eruptions. They are mostly lime to olive green, glowing like small shards of sunlight trapped in rock. Major findable locations include San Carlos Apache Reservation in Arizona, USA, Myanmar, Pakistan, and Hawaiian beaches. Imagine carefully splitting a basalt rock and revealing a gem-quality peridot crystal inside. Even small crystals are collectible, and larger ones with brilliant clarity can fetch impressive prices. Hunting olivine feels like touching the fiery heart of the earth itself. 9. Feldspar group, moonstone and sunstone. You kick aside a slab of igneous rock and the sunlight catches something strange. Tiny flashes of blue shimmer across the surface. Moonstone. Another nearby crystal sparkles like gold. Sunstone. Could these be the feldspar group's hidden treasures? Feldspar is one of the most abundant gemstone families, yet it contains some of the most magical optical effects. Moonstone. Orthoclase feldspar displaying a dualiscence, a soft, floating glow of blue or white light across the surface. Sunstone, usually oligoclase feldspar, showing aventurescence. Glitter caused by tiny copper or hematite platelets. Famous sources include Oregon, USA, as well as India, Madagascar, and Norway. Finding gem-quality moonstone or sunstone is like stumbling upon a hidden secret. You might find one tiny crystal, its glowing sheen barely visible until you tilt it under the sun. And the larger, clearer stones are even more valuable, often fetching hundreds per carat. 10. Quartz group, the prospector's best friend. Finally, we come to quartz, the most widespread gemstone on Earth. Yet even common stones can hide spectacular treasures. Amethyst, citrine, agate, and chalcedony. Amethyst, purple variety colored by iron and natural radiation. Citrine, yellow to orange, often heat-treated amethyst. Agate, banded patterned chalcedony forming nodules. Chalcedony, microcrystalline quartz, including carnelian, red-orange, and chrysoprase, apple green. Quartz can be found literally everywhere. Riverbeds, geodes, veins, mountains, and gravel pits. Imagine cracking open a geode and discovering a cluster of deep purple amethyst. It feels like stumbling onto a hidden treasure chest. Even citrine and agate can surprise you, hiding vivid colors beneath dull rock surfaces. From tourmaline to quartz, every gemstone you find in the wild carries a story. Millions of years of geological history hidden in plain sight. Some are rare, some common, but all are treasures for those willing to look closely and patiently. Up to this point, we've covered gemstone families that form inside granite, pegmatites, and metamorphic rock. But some of the most surprising discoveries don't form in solid rock at all. They travel, collect, and concentrate in places shaped by water, heat, and erosion. In the next section, we'll move into riverbeds, volcanic soils, and surface layers, where simply shifting stones can reveal gemstones most people never realize are there. You've walked past them 100 times. Rocks scattered along a trail, half buried by soil or hidden beneath running water. To most, they're nothing, just part of the landscape. But to a trained eye, each rock is a door, and sometimes all it takes is a single move, one rock shifted, to reveal the Earth's secret vault. So grab your curiosity and maybe a hammer, because today we're uncovering 10 real gemstones you can find by simply moving rocks. 1. Peridot, the gem born of fire. Some treasures wait in the scars of volcanoes. This is peridot, August's bright green gem, born in molten magma. As that magma cools into basalt, it traps the crystals inside. Erosion does the rest, loosening them to lie scattered in volcanic soil from Hawaii to the deserts of Saudi Arabia. Move the right stone, and sunlight will strike a crystal so green it seems to glow from within. The ancients called it the gem of the sun, a talisman against evil. That mystique remains, but finding it is simple. Walk a lava field and move a rock. That green sparkle winking back isn't glass. It's a fragment of the Earth's fiery heart. 2. Amazonite, the turquoise stone. In the shadows of large boulders, especially near granite pegmatites, you can find a flash of color so distinct it looks like a piece of the Caribbean Sea washed onto land. That's amazonite. This stunning blue-green feldspar forms in massive crystals that break apart over time. The best pieces are often protected from the weather, nestled directly under larger rocks. Prime hunting grounds include the Colorado Rockies, Russia, and Virginia. In the US, its color, a unique opaque turquoise, is unmistakable. Ancient cultures carved it into talismans, and it's said to have a calming energy. If you're in known feldspar country, make a habit of peeking under the lip of large, stable rocks. That startling blue-green glimpse isn't a piece of forgotten plastic. It's Amazonite, a serene and beautiful secret the earth left for you to find. 3. Sapphire, the treasure beneath the river boulder. Move a river rock. A flicker of blue light could mean you found what hunters in Sri Lanka and Montana seek: a raw sapphire. These gems travel for centuries in riverbeds, hiding beneath boulders. Miners find them by washing gravel and lifting stones, revealing a blue flash often mistaken for glass. The deepest blue is the rarest. But here's a secret. They also come in green, yellow, and pink. So if you see a shimmering pebble as you move a rock in a stream, don't rush. You might be holding a royal gem in its rawest form. 4. Tourmaline, the spectrum. Beneath the granite, tourmaline waits inside granite, forming long crystals that flash pink, green, or black. Move a piece of weathered granite in Brazil or California, and you might see narrow bands of color, like candy trapped in stone. These veins are often mistaken for quartz, but in sunlight, their true brilliance ignites. In varieties like watermelon tourmaline, the crystal is pink in the center, green on the edges. No two pieces are ever alike, so hike near granite cliffs and move a few rocks. What looks like a simple crack might be a vein of pure natural artistry. 5. Aquamarine, the frozen ocean in stone high up in mountain ranges, where the air thins and granite veins fracture, lies aquamarine, the sea trapped in stone. This blue-green gem is a member of the beryl family, cousin to emerald. It forms in pegmatite pockets, often beneath or between heavy granite slabs. In Pakistan's Shigar Valley or Brazil's Minas Gerais, miners have found perfect crystals simply by moving weathered boulders. The moment sunlight touches aquamarine, it glows with a soft, icy brilliance, like frozen seawater. Sailors once carried it for protection on long voyages, believing it calmed storms. 6. Garnet, the blood of the earth. A deep red flash in the dirt beneath a rock isn't glass, it's garnet. Born from extreme heat and metamorphic rock, these crystals wash into riverbeds worldwide, from Idaho to Madagascar. They often look like dull, dark pebbles until sunlight reveals their crimson glow, like the earth bleeding color. This is the traveler's gem, found almost anywhere its parent rock has fractured. 7. Opal, the rainbow beneath the stone. Stop if a gray or beige stone suddenly flashes color as you shift it. That's opal, a gemstone born from patience and trapped rain. Opals form when water seeps into cracks in sandstone or clay, carrying silica with it. Over time, that water evaporates, leaving behind millions of tiny silica spheres that diffract light into rainbow colors. Some of the richest opal fields are found in Australia's Lightning Ridge, in Ethiopia's Wello region. In places like these, a single rock turned over after rainfall can expose opal nodules glowing blue, green, or fiery red. There's no other gem quite like it. Fluid, alive, unpredictable. So if you ever see dull, chalky stones after a storm, move one carefully, because inside that plain rock might live a fire brighter than any flame. 8. Citron, the sunlit stone. Move a rock on a sun-baked hillside, and you might find a crystal of solidified sunlight, citron. This golden quartz is freed by erosion, often hiding beneath stones in places like Brazil or the American Southwest. It often forms perfect, six-sided prisms, its color ranging from lemon yellow to smoky amber. Once carried as a merchant's stone for prosperity, its warm glow remains a tangible piece of sunshine, waiting just beneath the surface. 9. Topaz, the hidden lightning. Few gemstones can rival the glassy, electric clarity of topaz. It forms deep within igneous rocks, but erosion brings it closer to the surface, often hidden under weathered stones or granite boulders. Move a rock in areas like Utah's Thomas Range or Brazil's Minas Gerais, and you may spot pale golden or sky blue crystals glinting like frozen lightning. Topaz can grow enormous, some crystals weighing hundreds of kilograms. In ancient times, people believed topaz could cool boiling water or calm volcanic tempers. Today it's prized for jewelry, but its natural beauty, raw, uncut, sunlit, is just as breathtaking. 10. Zircon, the ancient spark beneath your feet. Before diamonds, before sapphires, before almost everything, there was zircon. Some zircon crystals are over 4 billion years old, older than the continents themselves. They form in igneous rocks like granite, but weathering scatters them into soil and sand. If you move small stones near riverbeds in Cambodia, Australia, or Madagascar, you might reveal tiny glass-like grains with fiery brilliance. Zircon is often mistaken for common quartz, but when sunlight hits it, it flashes with rainbow fire. A gemstone that remembers the dawn of Earth itself. Scientists use it to date the planet. Collectors treasure it for its sparkle. But you might find one just by moving the right rock. So next time you're out walking and you see an ordinary rock, stop. Move it gently, because beneath that single stone might lie a story older than civilization itself. What makes these gemstone discoveries so fascinating isn't just their beauty, it's how accessible they are. Many of the world's most recognized gemstone families don't start in deep mines, but in environments shaped by geology, time, and natural movement. Understanding where these gemstones form and why they appear where they do turns ordinary landscapes into something completely different. Because once you know what to look for, even the most unremarkable rock can tell a much bigger story. If you enjoy learning how natural gemstones form and where collectors actually find them, consider subscribing to Michael Gems. Every week, we explore real gemstone discoveries, hidden formations, and the geology behind valuable stones found in nature.